Ćao društvance, evo nalazimo se u Kopenhagenu, iza mene preko puta nalazi se muzička radnja DRUM LIMOUSINE, to je jedan danski brend, ljudi koji se bave proizvodnjom bubnjeva, perkusija i sve moguće prateće opreme koja je potrebna bubnjarima i perkusionistima. Zanimljiv brend, unutra je jedan od suvlasnika kompanije Soren koji nas čeka, ući ćemo u radnju da nam on nešto pobliže kaže o samom brendu, o proizvodima koje trenutno proizvode i o nekim planovima za budućnost. Ajde da čujemo. Hello Soren, how are you, man?
Hello Dragan, welcome to DRUM LIMOUSINE here in Copenhagen, Denmark. Please come inside.
Okay. I have to say, I feel it like a kid in a candy store here, man.
Thank you. That's the whole idea about a drum store.
Okay, nice. I want to ask you something, and you can first introduce yourself and tell us something about the store. And I want to know, how did you come to the idea to start with the production of drums and the equipment? Yeah.
My name is Soren, and I started playing drums when I was young, and I realized that I was more interested in selling drums, and a little after that I discovered that we could actually try to build our own drums, so that's how it started in 1999. So it's a long time ago. I have been building drums for a little over 20 years, and we also have our own cymbal line that we design, and it's called avant-garde cymbals. We have that for 16 years, and we try to develop our own products, and that's how it all started. I guess you have to be a little crazy to start a drum building company, because it's a very niche thing, so you have to
You start with small steps.
sure.
Yeah.
I started in a cellar.
Oh, okay.
2 square meters, so that's it. So it was not that big, but since then it's gone very well. We build drums for many of the big famous bands and drummers in Denmark, rock bands, pop bands, jazz, funk, whatever, metal. So it's going quite good, I think.
Okay. And next question would be, what range of products do you offer?
If we start from the small size, we have the children department here. We have all sorts of instruments, because we really would like young people to start playing music, not only drums, but just music. About our more professional stuff, we have our own cymbal line, avant-garde cymbals. We have a lot of different sounds and types of cymbals. We have produced that for 16 years now, and it's made in B20, B25 and B12, so from semi-pro to professional cymbals, hand-hammered, all of them. And we built the superior custom drums in Denmark. This is one of the kits. This is actually a maple kit with ash burl on the auto-ply. And we also have our own hardware, DRUM LIMOUSINE hardware, cymbal stands, pedals, whatever you need of hardware. And we have a lot of African percussion made in Ghana. We have our own brand for children called Limo, and we have DRUM LIMOUSINE African percussion, djembes and all sorts of percussion. Bongo drums, it's not African, but we have them in different series as well.
Mm-hmm.
We have an exhibition right now in the window showing the different sizes you can get of bass drums and toms. 18-inch bass drum, 20, 22 and 24-inch bass drum. This is a DRUM LIMOUSINE superior drum set made in North American maple, high gloss lacquer. As you see, we have almost every size possible to make.
This is high quality, yeah.
That is high end, yeah. and we design our own locks and claws and everything. So we have just been casting the locks ourselves and everything. This is actually made in Taiwan. Very, very nice country, very high-end factories. The best in the world, in my opinion, to make it. We have our own singing bowls. Singing bowls is mainly for meditation, but musicians have started using it as well. And as you see, we have them laser engraved with our avant-garde logo. They are made in India. We are now producing in, I think, 12 or 13 different countries. And they are very professional, hand hammered. All the singing bowls here. Gongs made in China. We have tongue drums made and different stuff. Here's a variation of the hardware. This is one of our pedals. And we have designed everything ourselves here. Different snare drums, and here's another drum set. It's a Drum Limousine Explorer. The price is around 1,000 euro, included hardware, not including cymbals, but very nice hardware. It's made out of birch wood. You can hear it. Listen to this bass drum. It will scare every bassist in the world.
Okay.
We have some hammered snare drums here, really popular snare drums. We have them in steel, brass and copper. And then we have some of the very high-end snare wires here. Really nice sounding, made of phosphor bronze. Really cool stuff. And here's the snare drums of the Superior Custom. Different exotic woods. I think that's it, and then we can go downstairs maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe we should take the tape.
Okay, Soren. In the context of innovations, what recommends your brand to customers?
I believe that having a good selection in every price area to make people come into the store and they can test everything here inside the store. As you see, we have a lot of different drums inside here. Price level from 800 euro and up. And you can get all sorts of wood types. You can get all sorts of colors. Like this blue sparkle, really nice, cool stuff. This 50s cream color. Real Italian leather, black croco leather. If you see the pattern in here, this is really, really nice stuff. And here we have a 800 euro kit. It's a really nice sounding drum set. You are having some of the best on the market for that price, I'm pretty sure.
That is included hardware, yeah?
Yeah, it's included hardware, and look what you get. You get totally free installing of the cymbal here, the same on the snare drum. It's really, really nice stuff. You have rims on for better sustain, and you have the multi adjustment for the tom-toms here. And the sound is incredible. I'll try to find a stick. And I'll demonstrate a little bit here. And the bass drum. I believe it's a very nice kit you get for 800 euro here. And inside here we have some of the very popular Double
Oh,
bass drum kit with power toms like in the 80s.
like Paul Simon.
It's it's more like Lars Ulrich, I think, and you know those guys.
Oh, man.
It's a really cool kit, and it's very popular for the more hard rock metal people. A lot of people coming in, sitting here and playing, enjoying a lot of toms. And if you are into more moderate drum sets, we also have smaller kits here. And we have more snare drums, and this is a very nice second-hand drum kit that has been used in the Danish X Factor. The drummer Jesper has been playing this kit, so if you would like to buy a drum set that has been used live on TV, this is the deal. We have the acrylic drums here. We have them in clear.
This is very popular in last time, I think.
Yes. We are also having a very nice price on this. I think in euro it's around 1,300 euro, including snare drum, 4 toms, and a bass drum. It's really nice sounding kit, and it looks cool on stage. We have them in yellow, we have them in clear and red. Soon we will have them in blue as well. And inside here we have our cymbal room. Our avant-garde cymbal lines are lined up here, so you can come and test. You can take them to the drum set here and sit and listening together with the drums, see how they sound. Right now we have different lines up here. Supernatural hi-hat. Make a drive. This is a drum limousine Skyline drum set made with a wrap in silver sparkle. It's made of agatis wood. It's very warm sound, and all our drums are mounted with our own drum heads called drum heads, professional drum heads. So we are actually also producing our own drum heads. Over here you have all the different lines of cymbals, going from very jazzy to pop and rock. Some of them is for metal drummers as well. We have the effect series with holes and very dry cymbals like the Precision Raw here. Look how beautiful it is. Really nice work here. Look at this. This is for the more harder rock. It's a little more heavy. That's why we call it Richter, avant-garde Richter, like the Richter scale. This will make an earthquake even in Serbia.
Yeah.
Here's some very exciting cymbals for the jazz players. I own a very old Sildian K from the 40s made in Istanbul. I brought that to the factory and we tried to create some really cool jazz old school cymbals like this. So we have the old Sildian K in the store so people can come and compare, and maybe many young drummers has not ever heard the old Sildian K that is very, very expensive. This is not so expensive, that's why we make them. So it's absolutely affordable compared to the old Sildian Ks. Very nice sounding cymbals for the jazz or rock drummer that like the old style. We have a a little bit more over here. This line is called rough cut, is made in association with one of the most famous rock drummers in Denmark, if not the most famous, Lars Sonne from the Danish rock band called DAD, Disneyland After Dark. He was with me at the factory making this simple line 16 years ago.
Nice.
Very popular. Yeah, as you see, we have different drums in here, so you can just walk in, trying everything. Everything is available, so you can just buy it and walk out the store, and you are the owner of a new cymbal or a new drum set. So please come by.
And enjoy.
Always. I know you have been enjoying. You have been sitting down here in the cellar playing jazz for some time. Actually, this cymbal, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It's sand blasted on both sides, and then we made this after, and it's really, really cool sounding. I will show you.
Nice. Okay. For people in Serbia, it is important not only a quality but also price range of your products. What is the price range of your products?
If we talk about drum sets, they will start around 800 euro for a drum set, Drum Limousine Blaster. It's the series called, and it's included hardware, not included cymbals, but very nice hardware. So from 800 euro and up. Cymbals are from 100 euro and up each piece, and we also manufacture our own drum heads. The drum heads is called Search, and we have different lines. We have single ply, we have double plies for the toms, for the snare drum, and we have the bass drum head, single ply with a damper ring inside. I'll show you a little about how it's made, because I actually think it's a very nice way they are put in here. Instead of using glue, we have a metal ring inside, and it's crimp locked around, and that means that when you put it on the drum, you can play immediately. You don't have to wait a few days before it sounds good and everything is in tune, because it doesn't have to stretchen like other brands that use glue outside here. So it's kind of a plug and play. This drum head is our best seller for snare drums. It's actually a double ply. The D tells you it's a double ply. 7/7 is the thickness of the two plies, 7 mil and 7 mil. And then the L stands for lifted, because this drum head is a little bit lifted, and that breaks the resonant in the head, so it doesn't ring that much. It's really popular for pop and rock. Instead of using gaffer or moon gel or whatever, you really don't have to put anything on. If you're more into a jazzy sound with more open drum head, we have a single ply. The S stands for single ply, and 10 is the thickness, 10 mil. It's a very popular drum head, and it's coated so you can use brushes on it as well. And if you want a little more ring to your snare drum or toms, this is the drum head to use. We also have the S10D5, which is basically the same drum head, single ply, 10 mil, but then the D stands for damper ring, and it's 5 mil. On the inside you have the damper ring here, and it's very thin. It's 5 mil thin, so you have the more dry sound. It's very nice for toms, and it's cool for the snare drum if you want that very dry sound as well.
I need that.
We have the D57. It's a double ply drum head. The top ply is 5 mil and the bottom ply is 7 mil. It's very popular for pop and rock if you want that deeper sound in your toms.
Also with damper, yeah.
You can use damper on that if you want, but there's no dampering on this one. It looks like it's a dampering,
yeah.
but it's actually the glue on the drum head. You can maybe it's easy to see on the back side. So there's no dampering on here. It's just how they are glued together, the two plies. And if you feel the weight of this drum head, it's actually a little bit more heavy than other drum heads because we don't use the glue. We have the inside ring, metal ring inside here, and that gives the drum head a little heavier weight. Of course, we have all the drum heads in both clear and coated, so you can have whatever sound you want, the warm attack or the more clear attack. We have the S12X. It's a single ply drum head, a little figure, 12 mil, and then the X stands for the dot, so the very warm sound here. Look on the back side. It's put on the back side of the drum head, so you can easily use the brushes here. So we try to have everything in our store made by ourselves. We have several brands, different stuff. We try to make everything in percussion as well, accessories. So that's the plan for the next years to come, to develop more products. Because Drum Limousine concept store is a new concept, never seen before. In the drum business, we only carry our own brands, but we have, so to say, all of it in the same store.
To conclude, what are your plans for the future? Could we soon expect your brand also in our market, in our region, maybe concretely in Belgrade as the central and the biggest trade market in the Western Balkan? Maybe it's good to say and very important to tell people from Serbia how they can get your products.
We will be able to ship anywhere in the world. You can just email us, mail@drumlimousine.dk, and we will reply there. We can easily ship direct to your country as well. Until we hopefully one day will open in your country, we will ship, and it's not expensive to ship here in Europe. So that's the plan for shipping in Europe, and we hope to open a store in America, in Hollywood, hopefully pretty soon, because we are looking for a famous American drummer to endorse our drums, so we can easily be seen around the world and open in other countries.
I want to thank you, Soren, and I wish you success in the future, and I hope we will meet next time in Belgrade, maybe.
Thank you very much.
Be my guest.
Yeah. See you soon.
Thank you, Soren.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.